It's a great pleasure to start the Calypso section off, Calypso Soca section off in the style of the Masters. And because of the political season we're in, I chose this song. You remember when our president went to Helsinki the first time and had a meeting with Putin? You know, after the meeting, they asked him whether they thought that Putin had the election. And he said, I don't think Putin would have the election. And then there was a big outcry, and people said, how could you say that? All the intelligence pointed to Russia. He said, well, I meant to say that Putin wouldn't have. So he had a mix up with would and wouldn't. And as a Calypso tonight, I just couldn't let this pass. So I'm going to sing this song for you tonight. And if ICE send me, I'm going to have a GoFundMe. And I hope you all contribute to my GoFundMe.
No, I take good.
This song is called Putin Wood, Mr. DJ. So good, but I'm proud to say, and I never mix up wooden and wood in any kind of way. But my president had a meeting with Putin, the Russian president, and after that private meeting, these two words had an accident. If you came back from a meeting, I'm sure your grammar will be intact, but Donald came back with the grammar completely out of whack. He said I meant to say Putin wouldn't, so what we was all about. People say in the meeting, like Putin had no clout, because he meant to say Putin wouldn't, but Putin wouldn't get Putin come out. And that's only because he had Putin wood in his mouth. Putin wood. Putin wood. Putin wood. Putin wood in his mouth. And Melania stood aside and pound, because he had Putin wood in his mouth. Putin wood. Like you are from some water, you know this kind of wood and wouldn't, I know. Yeah. It was a private meeting behind closed doors. Two of them one-on-one. For no good reason, for no good cause. So, what was going on? When he rejected the old him, they said he don't think Putin would attack. And Americans began to rebel, and that what made he backtrack. Then he used this lame ass excuse, saying it wouldn't he wanted to say, but because he had a mouthful, Putin wouldn't came right away, because he had meant to say Putin wouldn't. So when they was all about, people say in the meeting, Putin had no clout, because he meant to say Putin wouldn't, but Putin wouldn't, yes, Putin come out. That is only because he had Putin wood in his mouth. Putin wood. Putin wood. Putin wood. He had Putin wood in his mouth, and Melania stood aside and proud, because he had Putin wood in his mouth. Putin wood. Putin wood. Putin wood. Putin wood in his mouth. Yeah. It's wood and wouldn't make talking about. Oh, man. The Donald betrayed your own country, and I go tell you that Obama would have never ever bow down to Putin like that. On the campaign trail, he promised he will put Russia. I wasn't aware of the meeting in Trump Tower. I mean, having a relationship with Russia is a good thing. And I don't think Putin would have any election method. I mean, I don't think he wouldn't have, I misspoke. Ladies and gentlemen, I misspoke. I meant to say wouldn't. So what it was all about. People say in the meeting that I couldn't have no doubt. Because he meant to say wouldn't, just wouldn't come out. That's only because he had wouldn't in his mouth. Wouldn't. All you have to do. He had put in his mouth. Melania stood aside and fought because he had put